Good afternoon and welcome to today's Massachusetts Champions Cup final between Tudside and Atletico Boston. Referee John Luke will get us started in just a moment, and we're off.
Fabulous.
Atletico with possession. They'll look to settle in. Having spoken to Coach Carl, they're missing a couple of key players. Don't want to play into the tactics of Tudside. They're going to look to play their own game. Having spoken to some of the Tudside fans, they're all very enthusiastic. Scores of 3-1, 4-2, 5-2 were all thrown out by the Tudside fans. Tudside are coming from the over 30s, over the hill, Division I champions 3 times in a row. Atletico Boston have established themselves from being Southie FC to FC Boston to now Atletico, and have won the Mackenzie Cup, BSSL Division II, and the spring version of the Fricker Cup. So 2 teams that have won three trophies in a row, looking to take it to the next level and win the Mass Champions Cup, which is the tournament of champions for the adults. We've got a good start to this game, a lot of intensity already. It looks like Nilton is playing. There was questions if Nilton would be playing today. Was carrying a little bit of an injury. Him and Manny came off a great season for the U.S. men's national futsal team. Made it to the quarterfinals, if I'm correct. Made it to the quarterfinals with the U.S. men's national futsal team. And it's a real story of brotherhood within Mass Soccer, the Andrades. Manny wearing 85, holding it down in the midfield for Tudside. Bruno here on the ball now. Good turn here. It's going to be a Tudside throw for sure. The referee crew today is going to be John Luke, national referee from Massachusetts. AR1, national referee from Massachusetts, Jessica Carnival. AR2, young and upcoming, Andrew Currier. And 4th official, regional, is going to be Nathan Terry. We should be in for a really good game here. Half cleared. Atletico are going to look to get this cleared. Good ball in. Good save from Jake Heischel. Jake plays for UPSL. Team Boston Street. Quick distribution. Close down quickly. Good win from Atletico. Good win from Atletico. Slips it in. Slips it down. 10 could be in here. Advantage played by the referee. Shot. Ooh. Good effort there. Just wide. And a drop down for a goal kick. What do we... Is this...
It's recording, yeah.
Okay.
Yep, so
Can...
do you want me to leave this?
Good ball down the line. Can he get control of it? A little bit of miscontrol. Tries the Maradona. Good tackle from Tudside. Really good challenge. Half cleared. Bruno's fighting for it. Bruno's giving chase. He's got a little bit of support. Down the line they go. That'll just be a throw. A little bit of early descent. Looking for a foul on the back of Ohad inside the penalty area. Nothing doing there realistically. No. Not interested, referee John Luke. Two's on side here. Good cross. Scramble for the ball. Keeper's on it. Really great save from the keeper. Really, really great save. Nilton's in there pulling the strings, number 66. Look for him to get on the ball, get some early touches. Atletico just settling into a little bit of a rhythm here. Big Peggy and Gotcha up there, number 15. Was drafted by the Colorado Rapids into the MLS. About 5 years ago now, but he's still got a beautiful left and right foot. Good shot there. Little tester there from Tudside. Little bit of a tester from Tudside. Little bit of a tester. Keeper Jake Heischel distributes now. It's a 50-50 in the midfield. It'll be a throw-in. Good switch out to the left back here. Good touch. Plays it down the line. Peggy's chasing. Shoulder to shoulder. Referee's not interested. Peggy's looking for a foul, but referee John Luke says nothing doing today. A little bit of shoulder to shoulder. May have been shoulder to back, but referee John Luke says it was clean and it was shoulder to shoulder. Manny's driving through the midfield. Looks for the slip in. Offside, signals referee Andrew Carrier. good touch. Just can't get the pass out. Scrapping the midfield. Bruno looking for a long shot. Just wide. So having looked at both teams now, both of them are going to play a back four. A true back four. Atletico are going to split their fullbacks wide. The center halves are going to sit. Meanwhile, Tudside are going to be a little bit more flat back four with a little bit less of a press from their fullbacks. Atletico is going to be playing a 4-3-3 with their fullbacks pushing high, and the center midfielder, the holding midfielder, he's going to hold that space and cover for the fullbacks as they push on. You've got 6 and 4 in there. Sebastian Gase, number 6, and Graham Flynn down there holding the space as holding midfielders for Atletico. They've got a job to do holding midfield. Heischel clears long. Doesn't go out of play, so Tudside had an opportunity, but Atletico end up winning the throw, taking quickly. Center back Michael. Referee playing advantage, coming back for the foul. It's going to be an interesting matchup today because you've got an over-the-hill team right here that are going to be used to a different pace and style of play that Atletico's used to. Atletico playing the BSSL, they're in Division 1 competing at the top of the league. BSSL, it's a pretty quick-paced game with quite a bit of physicality. While the over-the-hill team, they've got a lot of talent, a lot of old heads in there, experienced guys that know how to play the game, but it's definitely a different pace and different expectations when it comes to the over-the-hill team, Tudside. But they'll look to make an opportunity here. Number 8, Edson, over the free kick. You're looking for Bruno in the middle, number 2. He goes near post. Ooh. Sneaky effort there. Sneaky effort by Edson Lopez. Just to go back to the formations, as we said, Tudside are going to be playing something between a 4-3-3 and a 4-5-1 realistically, where Bruno will be leading the line, Milton will float sort of in a really free role. He'll drop in, he'll take a position out wide, left and right, and he'll really just look to get on the ball and impact the game as well as possible. Referee John Luke awards the free kick to Atletico Boston. This should be a really interesting matchup to see. Good ball. Bruno get on the end of it. Big wing keeps it in. On to Joaquin. Bruno's battling in the corner. Joaquin's trying to keep it in. Atletico play out really well. Good turnout. Oh, didn't see that Tudside player. Milton, tight space. He's used to that, playing for the U.S. men's national team futsal. Joaquin Joaquin's on the ball. Can he get a cross in? Good defending from Kathy. Really well defended there from Kathy. An old head who's played for a long time for PSSL teams. The interesting matchup I was referring to earlier is going to be Joaquin Viega for Tudside, number 14, versus Peggy Ngacha, although it does look like Joaquin's taking a slightly more advanced role, maybe playing right back today. So it looks like Peggy's going to be matched up against Rafa Keita, number 7, and number 23, Vilto Tavares. So let's see how Peggy handles it. They do play a 4-3-3 Atletico, but by all means it could turn into a 4-5-1 when the two wingers drop in and make a block and just leave Peggy up there by himself. Athletically cleared there by Joaquin. Manny, as always, the loudest voice on the field, looking to organize the players. If he could, he'd organize the referees, but doesn't usually work. But he's always got something to say, that man. He's a great guy on and off the field, incredible leader within his community. A good old-fashioned organizer in that midfield. Down and play by Nilton. Can they get something going here? This is where Tudside will look to play. Can they get on the break and get an early goal here? Nilton goes inside. Little bit of a foul there. Ooh, referee John Luke goes to the pocket for the first yellow card of the day. Interesting decision. Referee John Luke must have deemed that to be stopping a promising attack, as he was down and away. Could have gotten a shot off, but had the old head of Roy not fouled him, giving Tudside a really great opportunity here to whip in a good free kick. It looks like the center half, number 23, is stepping over this one. Vilto Tavares Fernandez steps over it. He's poised for a moment. Heichel's organizing his wall. Where does he want him? They're asking for 10. Is it 10? Referee says it's 10. We're playing. Just dinks it. Woo! Again, looking for a slightly cheeky attempt there into the top left corner was Vilton. Interesting choice. Nearly came off. Roy goes long, looking for his wingers, testing that back line. Tudside clear well. Ohad gives up the foul. A little bit of a push in the back. Tudside will be looking for that all day. That's something they're used to in the over the hill. It'll certainly be a challenge for referee John Luke with two different controversial styles of play. We could have something down here though. Manny's holding on to it. Atletico have the press. It looks like they've dealt with it well. Bruno holding it up. It's an old school number 9 right there. Bruno's just holding it up. Well taken down by Joaquin, keeps it in. Well done. Looks inside, has a turn. What's on? Great pass and move there by Joaquin. Good ball down the line. 11, can he get a cross in? Cuts it back onto his left, back onto his right. dancing with it. Left-footed cross, nothing doing. Referee sees it. The arm comes in just a little bit. That's a good call by referee John Luke. Just catches number 6 there, if I'm not wrong, Sebastian. Mr. Gase just leaving the arm a little bit too low and stopping that pass from going through. They're all having a chat about this one now. They've had this is the third opportunity in and around the penalty area. Referee John Luke's just making sure the spot's right. Get the wall set. Looks like we're gonna have number 8. Having another dig. Goes low again. Caffey gets rid. So having gone low twice with no success, might we see a different option from Atletico? Nilton's holding it up around the penalty area. Looking for something. Drops it back. Can they get a cross in? The cross is in. Caffey clears. Taken down. Only half. Looking for a foul. Nothing doing. Manny's battling. Interesting. Referee John Luke gives the foul against Manny. I'm not so sure about that one. Peggy flicks on. To nobody, really, though. Manny just discussing with referee John Luke about the last call. Not going to change it now. They're wasting their time and energy on this discussion. Looks like we're just going to a water break now. A little bit of a refreshment. We got to throw in for Tudside. So after Thank you. After 27 minutes, we're just taking a cooling break over here. We've had a good start to the game. It's warm out here. Things are starting to heat up again. It's 0-0. No score here in this Mass Champions Cup final between Tudside FC in the light blue and black, it would appear, two-tone kits with the black shorts and black socks, against Atletico Boston wearing their all white with some diagonal stripes on it, white shorts and white socks. Both teams have put on a really good showing so far. We've only had a couple of half chances here for Tudside, a couple of free kicks. Atletico are seemingly sitting in and trying to get a feel for this game. We'll probably look to hit on the break ultimately. Both teams may be missing a couple of starters. Atletico, having spoken with manager Carl Tega, they're missing at least 2 starters today, which is making a difference. They do have a full squad, 17 players, so plenty of substitutes to be made. There is no re-entry, 7 substitutions, and that's it. So we'll see how this game plays out. We've had our water break. Referee John Luce about to get it started again. going to start back up with the Tudside throw in here. Local legend Joaquin Viega has a throw in here. Plays it down the line. Bruno flicks it. Good tackle. Great 50-50 there. Great 50-50 there. Down here on the, he's playing right wing right now is Pedro da Silva, young, very talented player. Scored the winning goal in the semifinals. If he can keep his head, he can do a lot of damage, Pedro. Jace holds it up. Ohad plays it over, looking for Peggy, but nothing doing. Ohad's trying to organize the boys. It'll be interesting to see how Tudside continue through this game. Their regular coach, Ohad just having a word with the referee saying, I don't know if that was a foul or not. Pedro's very happy with the foul call. He'll be looking to get in the action at some point. Not a great looking challenge from there from Joaquin Viega. Referee John Luke chooses to let that one go. A little bit of dissent just here now on the decision whether it was a corner kick or a penalty kick, but based on the direction of the ball, it looked like it was pretty clearly a corner, and Tudside will have to settle for the corner and look to push on from here. Number 14, Joaquin, will be a target undoubtedly. With that bleach blonde hair in there is Big Bruno. He'll be looking to get his nod on it and bang one home for Tudside. What can they do? Number 8's over it again, Edson. Edson with his right foot, near post. Ohad clears well. Flicked on. Manny from no man's land. Way well. Gets a corner out. Manny looking to be the hero from about 30 yards out. Might have been a little bit ambitious, but still gets a corner. Always organizing somebody. The vocal heart and soul of this team is Manny. Organizing at every moment. If you think you're organized, you're not in Manny's eyes. You can do something better. In-swinger again here from Edson. What can he do with this one? Right-footed. Delivers it. Middle of the penalty area. Great ball. Back stick. Stands it back up. Is he offside? He's not offside. Scrambled. Not away. Still in. Looks for a turn. Plays it out wide to Manny. Manny plays it in. Blocked. Manny battling for the ball. Caffey clears. Down away into safety. Milton just saying he wants to slow things down. We got some substitutions here. Just Nilton driving down the left wing, cutting it back to his right foot. Gase picks it up, looking deep. This is what we're going to see a lot of. Playing on the break. 10's on the break. Looks across field. Can he control it? Oh, he just can't get it under control. The old head, Graham Flynn, went for a little bit of a soiree downfield, looking for his moment of glory. Just couldn't get it under control, knowing that he had a good 50-yard sprint back into position. He just went for the easy route and went for the niggly foul, and here we are with Tudside slowing it down. We saw a fast start to this game. Both teams are certainly finding their legs now. Some of them getting tired. You're seeing huffs and puffs. Teams are both happy to slow things down on this warm but relatively pleasant game, although I am just spectating. So for the players on the field, it'll certainly be very warm as Tudside go long. Onside. Cleared well by Ravi. Ravi played at a decent standard, Division III soccer with Bridgewater State, playing right back there, cleared it well. Gase on the ball, looking for an option. Well cleared by Joaquin. Edson's been all over this field today, truly. Truly. Edson's been all over this midfield. Joaquin picks up a foul. A little bit of frustration within the ranks of the... A lot of opportunities here for Tudside in and around the penalty area, but they haven't capitalized. They truly have not capitalized. Getting close to halftime here, and we still don't have a break in the deadlock. Really poor delivery. Really poor delivery. Not even close to a teammate. Heischel goes long quickly. It's 2v1. Really well taken care of there defensively. Referee Chong looking relatively comfortable out there. Maybe could do a little bit more hard work getting towards the spot. Pedro looking for the foul there, but truly didn't even bother challenging for that one, so I'd have been surprised if he got a foul there. Back there in the pink shirt, pink shirt with the pink gloves and the black shorts, we have goalkeeper Rafa Keita. If I'm reading this correctly, Rafa is an absolute legend within the Cape Verdean community. A lot of experience back there as a keeper, many trophies to his name. He'll be quietly organizing from the back. Safe hands is what they're looking for. Well taken by the center back. Looking for a foul there. Nothing doing. Slips him in. Is 10 on? 10 is not on. Had the chance there. 7 may have been on, but the flag went up early as 10 played the ball. Manny's putting it down quickly. Edson's back on the ball. This man's been in and around it all day. Down the left wing here. Looking for the feed of Milton. Nothing doing. Out to the right. Poorly given away. But one back by Atletico. Back with their left back. Challenged by Bruno. Goes long. It's 2v2 right down the middle. Can he take it down? 10's in. 10's in. Gets a touch on it. Nothing doing. Keeper's got real safe hands there. He says, okay, lads, just let's settle it down. Settle it down. Where are we going now? Well won by Atletico. Good battle in the midfield there.
Nice, Doc. Lovely. Get you open. Good ball.
Good line held there by Atletico. Down and playing quickly here. Both teams coming into halftime are going to be looking for a goal. Ohad's on it. Okay. Ryan Clare there, number 10, just holding the ball up. He took out Peggy and Gotcha. Probably with about 10 or 15 minutes to go till halftime. Probably just getting Peggy a little bit of a break in this heat. Milton with a good ball with his right foot out to number 19. Back to Milton. Milton, can he get on to the end of it? No, Heichel's got it. No problem there. Well distributed by Heichel. Oh, but no. Intercepted there. They're back on the break. Lost in the midfield. Atletico's got it. You can see what the ploy is from Atletico. They're more than happy to sit in, play organized football, and catch Tudside on the break. That's the story of the first half so far. Tudside in good possession here. Spinning it out to the left. Head up, looking for options. Turns it over haphazardly, totally unnecessary. No pressure on him. Back here with the vet. Spins it wide. Could there be a chance here? Gets his shot off. Half cleared, not fully cleared. Still on it, 50-50. Atletico win it. Looking for a foul. Manny gives ones up. Ultimately, it's the same call that we've seen all game. Referee John Luke's done a good job calling the same stuff. Manny might be upset that it's a little bit soft, but he's gotten those same calls for his team as well. So we play from here, a dangerous area for Atletico. This is really their first dangerous free kick. Ohad standing over it. He'll be looking for his big targets in there. Ryan and Roy. Good ball in, right at the penalty spot, flicked on. Nearly. Half chance there, but at least some good delivery there from Ohad. That'll be something that Atletico look to potentially build on, is can they get a couple of free kicks in and around the dangerous area? The alarm bells are going off right now in Tudside. They're not happy that they gave up that free kick and a free header. Driving forward, looking long. Could be in here. Pereira plays it back. Oh, nearly. It's a white throw. That'll be Atletico's ball. Lionel Pereira linking up really well there with number 22. Good little interchange. Well taken there by Gase. Ohad on the turn. That's a late boot by Tudside. Referee lets it go. 7 could be in. It's going to be a 50-50. Safely inside the penalty area. No issue there. We're just coming into added time here in the first half. We hear it's about 3 minutes of additional time. It's 0-0. Atletico are on the charge. Ohad could pick it up here. They're going to look for a late goal in the first half. Puts a cross in, straight at the keeper. Rafa deals with that, no problem. That's easy pickings for Rafa. Tudside seem very happy to go into halftime at 0-0. No issues there with them going in at halftime 0-0. You've heard some cries from the Atletico bench for time wasting. Tudside happy to slow things down. They don't care. Caffey wins well in the air. Ohad flicks it on. Can they win it? 10's offside. Nothing doing there. There won't be long left. They're still playing quickly. Looking back at the goalkeeper, but he's checking his shin guards. Gase goes on it well. Oh boy, turned over early. Pedro's down the wing. It's him versus Caffey. Caffey's got the body strength. And that's all it needed. Caffey clears well. The old veteran back there at center half deals well with the youth of Pedro. Guile versus brute force. Who's going to win today? A tense first half here coming to a conclusion as we're in additional time here. 22 picks it up. 6, Gase gets on it. Sprays it wide. Looking to hold it up. Clear hold. Gonna be a yellow card, no doubt about it. As the center back for Tudside is shown a yellow card. There's really no doubt about that yellow card there. As the center back knew that he was done for pace, he was done for skill, pulled the shirt, held on to it, knew he was going to get a yellow card, got his value for it 100%. Well done, referee crew, and if you're Tudside, well done for stopping that promising attack. Rafa Keita is going to go in the book for Tudside. Ohad's over it. Dangerous opportunity here. Can't be long left. Have to be in the dying embers. Waiting for the whistle of the referee. John Luke signals we're good to go. Plays it down the wing. Can he get a good ball in? Fires it in. Stands it up. Back post. Can he get it back across? Half cleared. Pull on the shoulder. That's going to do it for halftime. That'll do it. First half is in the books here, folks. It's 0-0. Tudside FC in the two-tone blue, black shorts, black socks, against Atletico Boston in the all-white, the diagonal stripes. We have no goals, but it's been a game of intrigue, a game of much interest, a battle between two sides that have a lot at stake, both looking for their 4th trophy. Tudside with 3 consecutive over-the-hill Division I trophies, and Atletico Boston with a Mackenzie Cup, a Spring Fricker Cup, and a Division II BSSL title. We're in for a great second half. We'll see you for the second half, folks. 0-0. Second half just kicked off about a minute or 2 in. Oh, hard foul there from Atletico Boston. What's Sean Luke going to do on this call? Looks like just a talking to right now. Seemingly just going to have a word. Everybody seems to have reacted well to it. There's a plethora of Tudside players over there adjudicating over who's going to take this free kick. Who will it be? Back post. Foul coming out. Simple call for John. Bruno lasted across the front of the penalty area. They just couldn't finish it. What an effort. What an effort. Off the bar. Couldn't have gotten much closer. Is it going to be one of those days for Tudside FC? Can they finish? Is the question. Tudside throwing. Edson's been all over this pitch. Edson Alves, number 8, all over this pitch. Has a good demeanor about him. Handles the ball well. Seemingly a quiet leader on the team, leading by example. Jay looking to throw it in. Bruno looks to hold it up. Nothing doing. Quick break. Quick break. Held up well. Oh, Manny's on it. Cleans it up. Looks to play quickly. Caffey clears. Half cleared. Straight up in the air. That's a shoulder barge from Manny. That's a foul. Manny injured himself in the process of committing that foul. Seemingly in some discomfort. Maybe just popped his calf or his... Let me see, I don't know. But it was a non-contact. This might be of some serious concern for Tudside. He looks in some discomfort. He looks in some discomfort for sure. Seemingly Yeah, that's a sign that, oh, looks like he's getting back to his feet. Very gingerly, not putting weight on it. Is Manny going to be able to continue? I don't know, to be fair. He looks quite distraught.
On the turf, please.
Yeah.
Just sorry, I know I'm asking too many times.
He looks to be pretty distraught. He goes back down after getting back up. This could spell the end of Manny Andre's day today. That would be a huge blow if this is the end of the day for him. Just in this little moment here, I have president of the EMWSL, Eastern Mass Women's Soccer League president, Becca. Played for Boston College, played for the Boston Renegades, for those that remember them. Boston Aztecs, recently just coached the Merrimack Valley, the Hawks. Bit of a local legend in the women's soccer community. Just here to ask her a couple of questions about their league. We're excited about EMWSL. You guys just concluded your season, is that correct?
Correct. Yeah, we just finished our summer season.
And we had the final between...
Our D1 final was Garden City FC and Sidekicks FC.
And the winner of that was...
Garden City FC.
Garden City. So I actually ref the final last year. So both of those teams are new to the final this year. So it's good to see some new names. Garden City are from where? Newton. Yeah. Okay. Garden City. Where did that name come from?
Newton is the Garden City.
Newton is the Garden City. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. But so
happens to me.
Garden City are your EMWSL champions.
Yes.
You guys are always looking to expand, as far as I'm aware, and bring in new players and expand your player pool.
Yes. We're looking for full teams or just players, but we love some new managers to run some new teams in the league as well.
How would you describe the EMWSL?
So Eastern Mass Women's Soccer League. It's the biggest league for women in this state, and then it's been around for about 30 years. So pretty organized, competitive. We've got 3 different divisions, actually 5 different divisions, but so all ages. You have to be over 18, but all adults, and lots of different skill levels. So what's the schedule? Do you guys have multiple seasons? We have multiple seasons. We have spring and fall play on Sunday mornings, and summer plays Monday and Wednesday evenings.
So that's great for the college kids that are trying to keep their touches, playing at a high level within Massachusetts.
Exactly, yeah. We expand.
We could be in here teams. Just to interrupt. Excuse me.
It's good.
Well cleared by Atletico. Yup. Gase turns. Challenge put in.
There we go.
The press is on by Tudside. Kept in well. Going down the line. Held up well. Ohad was looking for it. That's a hard foul. Edson's been all over this pitch. A little bit of a sign of frustration there shown by Edson. Oh, a little bit of a flashpoint here. Totally unnecessary. 23's just holding up play here a little bit. Ohad just got to keep his head. Got a little bit of an injury. You can see Ohad wants to play quickly. Hopefully the referee gets the trainer on or gets him off to the side. Back to you, Becca. How would you describe the EMWSL?
Okay, back to it. So we're talking about our summer league, which we do expand by a few teams in the summer, and it's a good opportunity for college players to get games in 2 days a week in the summer. So our Division I is pretty competitive, and we do not have practice, so it's all games.
Okay. But how does one start their own team?
There's a new player questionnaire on the website, emwsl.org, and There is a question on the questionnaire that asks if you want to be a manager, basically.
Okay.
You can also email emwslpresident@gmail.com, and I'm happy to reach out to anybody who's really interested in that.
Well, thank you, Becca. It's
Yeah.
been an absolute pleasure. Hopefully
Thank you so much.
the fall season goes well for you.
Yep, we'll start up in September, so we got a couple weeks. If anybody's
If you're
interested in the meanwhile.
if you're looking to play women's soccer at a competitive level in Massachusetts, join EMWSL. Thank you again,
Thank you.
Becca.
Nice talking with you.
Edson, back down to Manny. So it looks like Manny's recovered from whatever that niggling injury was. So we'll look to see now. Just off. You can hear the despondency from the crowd on that free kick or on the offside. But just back to the point I was making, we've had a couple of injuries and a little bit of time wasting going on by Tudside. We'll see how referee John Luke manages it. Seemingly it's been okay. We'll see how much time he adds at the end of the game. But Tudside will be looking as the over-the-hill team to undoubtedly slow the pace down of the game, play it at their pace, which has clearly frustrated Atletico Boston so far. Referee John Luke just signaling that it's his time. He's got the clock. But again, we've got the goalkeeper tying his shoelace. The oldest trick in the book. We're back in play. Oh. Referee John Luke's just having a word over here with Captain Bruno. Saying, listen, man, just hold it together. Bruno's a captain. He's a coach in the Brockton Sunday League. Former goalkeeper, now a striker. He's the big man up top. They got a lot of vocal leaders out there between Manny and Bruno. We're back in play here, though. Well won by Atletico. Atletico pick it up. Can he slip him in? Looks for the shot. Goal! 1-0 Atletico Boston, completely against the run of play. We have our first goal, and it goes to Atletico Boston. Having given it away, Tudside couldn't reorganize at the back. It was after a stoppage in play. Goalkeeper played it short to the center back. He flared it out wide to his fullback. His fullback couldn't control it. Gave the ball away. 17 for Atletico Boston. Picked it up. Drove forward. Johnny Bonner with an absolute beauty of a left foot curling it into the bottom right-hand corner. We have a break in the deadlock. It's 1-0 Atletico Boston. Game on. It's been Tudside for the majority of this game. Possessing, dominating, looking to play forward, creating chances in the first half with the free kicks. Not really amounting to anything other than half chances. And in very much classic Atletico form, they waited for their moment. They were deadly in that moment, and they got that first goal. They broke the deadlock with a goal against the play. What can they do now? Can they hold it up? 19's got back in. That's a great challenge there from the vet. Manny's going to give everything. He's going to give everything for this game. That was just a really great challenge there by defender Roy Sanderman. Just solid defensive play there from the center half. the emotional and physical leader of this team, holding that line. Referee has him on. Could be on. Oh, referee has a late flag. Assistant referee Jessica Carnival took her time deciding on that decision, but ultimately the flag goes up. Again, we had another half chance there. Early on in the second half, we had that unbelievable chance for Tudside that rebounded off the crossbar that could have been but wasn't. 1-0 to Tudside, and here we are just 15 or so minutes later, and it's 1-0 Atletico Boston here in this Mass Champions Cup final between Atletico Boston in the all-white with the diagonal stripes against Tudside in the two-tone blue, black shorts, and black socks. It's 1-0 Atletico Boston. Is there a response or is there a second goal here for Atletico Boston? Tudside sometimes are at their best once they're down because they just are looking to score a goal rather than anything else. But the alarm bells will be signaling in the ranks of the Tudside players. You hear a lot more talking coming from the Tudside players, some good, some bad. The problem is if they get down on each other, it could get bad for Tudside. But if they rally in the right way and they rally positively, we could be in for an incredible match here. Look for a goal here from Tudside quickly. Gayson really hard, winning 2 or 3 challenges right in a row, but doesn't come out the other end. Manny stretching with every ounce of energy he has. He's just giving it everything today. Well played. Gayce again, a man on an absolute mission. He is just everywhere today. He is just a destroyer in that midfield. He's got the 6 on the back of his shirt, and man, does he wear it with pride. He is an absolute destroyer there in midfield, just wreaking havoc for the Tudside players, getting on the ball and then distributing between him, Ohad, and Graham Flynn, number 4. That 3 in the midfield, they're big bodies. They may not be the most mobile, but man, do they work hard. That 3 in midfield, that's in the Jurgen Klopp era of Liverpool, that would be the engine room right there. Number 4, Graham Flynn on the ball, over to 20, Ohad. Lays it back to Caffey. Caffey plays it to the Cap. Cap out wide, turns it over. Manny picks it up. What can Manny do? He picks his head up. He looks inside, looks for the free kick. And the referee looks and gives the free kick and a yellow card. Referee John Luke must have deemed that a stopping of a promising attack. Manny got good body position there. Looked to absorb the contact as soon as it came, and sure enough, he did. We have another dangerous opportunity here for Edson Lopez. Can he take advantage of it? Goalkeeper Jake Heischel is lining up the wall. He's got it, lining him up on the front post as you do. It's a 4-man wall. Heischel wants him over. He's happy. The wall is set. Looks a little leaky. Edson, what's he going to do? Whips it. Goal! Edson Lopez! What a finish! At the 3rd or 4th time of asking, Edson Lopez whips one over the wall into the bottom left-hand corner, and we have game on. It is 1-1 here at Madison Park. In the Champions Cup final, what a finish from Edson Lopez. It is game on, 1-1. Who will draw blood next? What a final we have here. Edson Lopez had multiple opportunities earlier in the game, gave a couple of looks to other players throughout the game, but he said, no, this one's mine. The wall looked a little bit leaky. They weren't in unification. They didn't know if they were jumping, sticking, or staying. Edson took advantage, whipped it over with that right foot. One bounce into the goal. Jake Heischel got a hand on it, but just didn't have enough power to keep that out of the back of the net. 1-1. What a game we have here today. Tudside gonna press on now, or are they gonna play for extra time? Bruno looking to hold it up. Nothing doing there. Looks like we have some subs in the offing for Atletico Boston. Manager Carl is just telling his players to calm down, giving some final instruction to those substitutes over there. Maybe a foul, seemingly not. Just a collision. Happens in footy. The boys are playing. Could be onside. 17's in. Left foot. Goal! What a finish. Second goal of the game for Johnny Bonner. Unbelievable. Not 2 or 3 minutes after the restart, after the goal for Tudside, we have a second that makes it 2-1 Atletico Boston in stylish fashion. Again with the press, Atletico Boston pick up the ball. Johnny drives forward in positive fashion on his left foot and just puts it on target, and that is the second. What a finish. We have an absolute barn burner here for the Champions Cup final in Massachusetts. We got a couple of substitutions here, a little bit of clerical business to do right here. Referee John Luke's just signaling for a hydration break, and we can take a pause. I'm here with the president of OSSL, Brian. He is from Rhode Island, OSSL. Tell us about your league, what you're all about, what you're looking for in this upcoming fall season.
Ocean State Soccer League is a proud member of Massachusetts State Soccer. We are trying to just build a community of soccer and football from the Brockton area south. We know the Bay State League has a nice little chunk of the Boston community. So there's a good section of players that are south of that Route 24, kind of 93 split line, and that's where we step in as another league.
So how many divisions do you guys have in OSSL currently?
So this league almost fell apart during COVID, but we were able to save it. We're back up to 11 teams this year.
Okay.
Ranging from Stonington, Connecticut, all the way up to Taunton. So we are always looking for new members. We're always looking for new teams, new players. When you look at the quality of it, you would put it up there with, the Bay State League. Providence City has a team in our league. They're, Champions Cup finalists and winners, Amateur Cup finalists and winners. So really proud of what we're doing down in the Rhode Island area. And once again, just happy to be a part of Massachusetts State Soccer.
And how long has your league been around?
So the league's been around in a couple of different iterations for about 35, 40 years. Multiple different names, multiple different people, presidents, state associations that it's been with. But we've kind of settled in now with the Ocean State name and our affiliation with Massachusetts State Soccer.
So again, similar to EMWSL, you guys have a long history within the footballing community of Massachusetts and Rhode Island. Being around for around 30 years is really impressive. No matter what name it's under, it's always good to have organized footy in all of the local communities. As we're looking here, we got a decision from referee John Luke. Foul going in. The heart and soul of that team, Manny Andre, just willing his boys forward, earning a free kick in a dangerous area just outside the penalty area.
Us Rhode Islanders have good vision. We can see that was outside the area. Another one of my committees is part of our media team. So when you look at our Twitter feed, you look at our YouTube, everything like that, you're seeing multiple volunteers from around different leagues, different organizations helping out with Massachusetts State Soccer. So thanks for your time. I got to go catch some video.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate
It's a pleasure. Dangerous free kick here. Everybody's in and around the 6-yard box. Who wants it the most? Edson's over it. Whips it in. Well cleared by Atletico. Offside, not offside. Well cleared by Graham. Look for the bicycle kick. Tudside won it. Over the head. Half cleared. Tudside are back on it. Caffey does the senior thing and just gets rid of it. Put a bit of snow on it, lad. If in doubt, hoof it out. Nothing wrong with that. Get your team up. Look at that. Atletico may have won it. Ooh, and they won a free kick. Wow. Really, really impressive to win a free kick there after Caffey plays it long. Tudside scramble it around, and Atletico end up winning a free kick out of it. Now we're looking at our Atletico going to slow the pace down as Tudside were doing earlier in the game. Graham plays it quickly. Jay just clears it happily for Tudside out for a throw-in. Again, it is 2-1 Atletico Boston. After a back and forth start to the second half, where we had an opportunity for Tudside to go 1-0 up. They squandered that opportunity, and not 2 or 3 minutes later, we had the goal for Atletico Boston to make it 1-0. And then just after that, we had a goal for Tudside to make it 1-1. And in quick succession, Jake Bonner is just bulldozing his way. It is 2-1 Atletico Boston. It's been back and forth in this second half after a tense, tetchy first half with chances for Tudside, but nothing clinical for them. And now we're 2-1 to Atletico. A little bit of gamesmanship maybe here from Atletico, just slowing the clock down. Jake Bonner here, number 17. He's on a hat trick. He's got a brace today. Maybe he's in a little bit of discomfort. There could have been a little bit of a kick out there. I didn't really see it from 50 plus yards away, but there was definitely a jostle down at the edge of the penalty area for the ball. Bonner was going for it hard, so were the defenders. Bonner looking for an assist or maybe that hat trick, but he's looking at the left side of his shin saying, hey man, I got some contact there. Manager Carl Tega, whoa, we got a little bit of pushing going on there over there by the breakdown. Referee John Luke's just over very casually chatting with assistant referee Andrew Currier. Looks like he's calling over number 19 for something. We don't know what. It could be a straight red card. He's reaching for the back pocket. It is. It's a red card. Wow. Referee John Luke has conversed with assistant referee Andrew Currier and decided that there was an egregious attack from number 19 on number 17 of Atletico Boston. We have a red card. 19's walking off. There's not much protest from the player from Tudside, number 19. So we're down to 10 men for Tudside FC. Number 19, Lionel Pereira, has been sent off, and Tudside are reduced to 10 men. After a scuffle down at the penalty area, it results in a red card. for Lionel Pereira. Tudside are down to 10 men. Referee John Luke took his time, went over, spoke with assistant referee Andrew Carrier for the technical difficulties for all those that may or may not be watching. Apologies for not getting the Facebook or the YouTube TV or the YouTube stream going, but we're back here now. Tudside have been reduced to 10 men after a red card on number 19, Lionel Pereira for Tudside. So Atletico are 2-1 up. Tudside are reduced to 10 men. This game is going to open up. There's no doubt about it. Switch of play. Nilton's back on. Nilton was in street clothes not just 25 minutes ago at halftime, but he's back in kit. Gives the ball away. Spreads it wide. Bonner's on a hat trick. What can Bonner do? Looks to go on his left foot, I'm sure. Fakes on his left. Back onto his left. Nope, turns it over. He was looking for that left foot to take them to 3-1 and solidify himself with a hat trick in what would be an incredible, incredible finish to a game for Jake Bonner to get that hat trick and really solidify himself. Here we are with Manny. Manny plays down the line. Looking at Pedro. Pedro's playing it down the line. Left. Ooh, interesting call from the referee. Yeah. Referee John Luke just taking control there, calling a foul. Manny's on the ball. Manny's down in play. Plays infield. Switch of play. Half cleared. Caffey goes away. Up rather than out. Well won. Edson. He's been all over the field today. I swear, it's incredible. Edson switches it. Can he hold it up? Pedro's on it. Manny's there. Looks for the switch. They go back to the left. What's he got? Joaquim, step over. Right-footed ball in. Flick. Heichel's on it. No problem. No problem. Little bit of alarm bells there for Atletico, but safe hands of Jake Heichel says, no. This ball's mine. Pushes him up. It's been a long game of counting to 6. Everybody's upset about something to do with, oh boy, we got a physical battle down here. Somehow Atletico earn a corner out of that. Holy cow. Long kick from Heichel. We've got the boisterous fans of Tudside here to my right. We've got a corner kick here for Atletico, taken short. Curls it in. Controlled and cleared now. Bruno holds it up. Not well. He gets it back. Slide. 1. Atletico ball. Atletico slip it. Ooh, nearly. Bonner, he's hungry for that hat trick, I'll tell you. Manny's got it down the left wing. Holds it up, picks his head up. What's on? Who's on? Good ball wide. Plays it across the middle. Switches on. Manny wants it back. Plays it long to Pedro. Pedro could be in. Ooh, that's a bad challenge. That is a poor challenge from Pedro. Seemingly going for the ball, 100% wanted it, but left his foot in there. It's a yellow card, nothing more. We got a little bit of afters here. Referees have to be on top of things. It's a foul and a yellow card, and we keep playing. It's a poor challenge. No matter what Tudside are arguing, that's a poor challenge. A very poor challenge. Heischel goes long. Well won by Graham. Bonner's on the ball. Bonner slips it. Nine's on it. Could this be the third? Could it be the dagger? Maybe not. Holds it up well. Defender gets to it. Nine's battling. He's got it in the corner. What's he looking for? He's holding it. Manny asking, where are you? What are you doing? Manny says, I need something. You're not giving me anything. Nilton pressing. Advantage played by the referee. Atletico down the left. What are they going to do? Looks to hold it up. Nine's got it in the corner. Nilton's battling. It's got to be a corner kick. Interesting. Referee John Luke goes back for the yellow card. Deems Nilton Andrade's push after the ball to be a yellow card. If you're just joining us, apologies for the technical difficulties. It is 2-1 Atletico Boston. Tudside are reduced to 10 men after number 19, Lionel Pereira, was red carded for what was deemed to be a kick out. So Tudside down to 10 men. Atletico Boston are 2-1 up with the ensuing corner to come. Atletico not committing many men. Whipped in. Straight over. No problem. Goal kick. Rafa puts it down in place. Joaquim's on it. Plays it back across the center. We're into the dying embers of this match here with the score 2-1 Atletico Boston. And a yellow card coming out for the big bomber Vinny. Playing left back, he came on earlier in this game. Physical presence, picking up a yellow card there for Atletico Boston. Again, we have under 4 minutes remaining here. The score is 2-1 Atletico Boston. Tudside have a dangerous free kick now. Right side, probably about 25 yards out. Edson's on it, right-footed. Curls it, back stick. One at the back by Manny. Manny's up. 22's on it. Ooh! Goes for the wonder strike. Hits the wrong crossbar. That's the NFL bar, not the soccer bar. It remains 2-1 Atletico Boston. We've got just 2 minutes remaining. Couple of yellow cards for both teams. 2-1. 2 minutes to remain. Plus additional. There probably will be a hefty amount of additional time. Flicked on, Atletico. Bonner's chasing it. He's on a hat trick. He wants another. What's he got? Joaquim goes in. Bonner fouls. No big deal. Just a foul. Get on with it. Down and play. Tudside won it. Step over. Ohad has nothing. Edson's been everywhere. Well won there by Graham. Strong there, but well cleared by Atletico. Picks his head up. Switches it wide to 9. Can 9 hold it up? 9 does hold it up. They're tired. They're incredibly tired, Tudside. Players are desperately tired. 9 has it. He holds it up. Bonner on a hat trick. Oh, what a save from Rafa. Incredible stuff. Bonner could have had the hat trick, but it was Rafa with the save to keep it at 2-1 to keep Tudside alive. Caffey does the senior thing and clears well. Graham's on the ball. Dinks it long. Ohad, can he hold it up? Leaves it for Bonner. Oh, Bonner didn't see the man over his shoulder. Manny's there, picks it up, spreads it wide. 7 was cramping up not just a minute ago. He's still cramping. He's gimping his way forward. If he scores, it'd be a miracle. Oh my goodness, they could be in. Pedro's in. Heischel out really well. Incredible stuff. Wow, they're giving it everything. The guys are giving it everything. Number 7 is struggling here. Rafa's struggling. We got a little bit of banter going between the boys. Jay's on it. Drops it back to Edson. Edson's on it. Right foot. Drops it back to Jay. Jay, what's he got? Picks it up. Looks for Manny. Manny holds it up well. One-on-one with Caffey. Caffey takes him down the line. Caffey does well. The 2 veterans going at it. The 2, Jay, really well done, though. Really, really well done. Really well done. They're giving it everything. Both teams have left everything out there today. It's been an absolutely incredible match. Both teams have laid everything out there, given everything for each other, their teams. We're in the dying embers.
Call it 4.
Well won in the midfield. Atletico hold it up. They must be smelling victory. Can they do it? Tudside are battling. Well won in the midfield. Graham out wide to the left. Bonner sees it. He wants his hat trick. Bonner sees it. He might have the chance for the hat trick. Holds it up. Oh, he does it. Oh my goodness gracious me. Solidify yourself in Atletico Boston history. Does the hat trick. The OG style, all in one half. 3 goals for this man, Jake Bonner, and this will probably tie this one up for Atletico Boston, 3-1. Wow, what a finish for the hat trick. What can you say other than hats off for the hat trick man, Jake Bonner. Tudside won't give up, though. Jay's on it. Looks back inside. 7's got a second wind. He's still cramping. If he holds it up, I'd be impressed. He does. Gets a foul. Excuse me, Johnny Bonner. Excuse me for calling him Jake. But Mr. Bonner with the hat trick. Absolutely. Oh, Bruno with a late attempt there to make it 3-2, but just drifts wide. Again, apologies, Mr. Bonner. It's Johnny Bonner on the hat trick. Take your hat off, Johnny. Take a bow. What a day he's had. 3 goals, driving the Atletico Boston team towards what might be, still in play, what might be their 4th trophy in the last 18 months. They've really put on a show. Nilton's given it everything. Caffey clears well. Joaquim's on it. Spreads it wide. Picks his head up. What's he got? 22's on it. Slips it through. Manny, always available. Wants it. Looking. What's he got? Drops it back. Gives it back to Manny. Manny, what's he doing? What's he want? Looks forward. Chips it forward. Still on. They're always battling. There's never a moment they're not battling, these Cape Verdeans. This is the Cape Verdean community, the pride of their community. They love it. Both teams may not be at full strength. Some guys are competing in the Island Cup for the Cape Verdeans. There are a couple of suspensions, a couple of injuries for Atletico Boston, but what a treat we've been displayed here. An absolute beauty of a game. Amateur soccer in its purest form, with guys giving it absolutely everything. This is their FA Cup final. This is their Lamar Hunt Cup final. Some of these players have played in Lamar Hunt. Some of them played in the MLS. Edson still driving forward, wins himself a free kick. Dangerous here now for Edson. He's got another chance to do something beautiful. It's 3-1. If they get one here, oh my goodness, what a finish it would be. It may just be a consolation. It may be the catalyst for something bigger. What's he got? Edson, right foot, contemplates, prepares himself. Referee blows. Right-footed, whips it safely into the hands of Heischel. Nilton's back on it. Who's offering? Manny as usual. Nilton's got it. Space in front of him. Ohad's pressing. Ohad puts the press on. Nilton gets it down the right wing. Ohad's still pressing. Goodness gracious me. Incredible stuff from Ohad. 90 minutes of absolute dogged work from Ohad in that engine room of Atletico Boston. They've just worked. They've grinded. It's been really impressive from Atletico Boston. That engine room is organized. They communicate well. The three of them move as a unit. They contribute in ways that not many understand. The star, of course, is Mr. Johnny Bonner. And Manny undoubtedly knows he's going to get a yellow card. Maybe not. Maybe not. Referee John Luke decides it's just a foul as we're in the dying embers of this match. But talk about a group of incredibly organized young men from Atletico Boston, a club with deep history within the community of Boston. Just a group of grinders with some special talent up top, guys that want it. They came up against a formidable task in Tudside FC, the reigning three-time champions of Over the Hill, have met their match in Atletico Boston. They're flat out on their feet. They've given it everything. Nilton looks for one more ball. Flicked on by the defender. Pedro's in. Could it be a consolation? No. Heischel saves really well. As I was saying, Tudside have given it everything. They've met their match today. The Cape Verdean community will be proud. They'll be looking forward still to the Island Cup, where some of their other players are, and many of them will be playing later on this week and in this month. Bonner on the ball, plays it really nicely. 9 holds it up. Nilton picks it back up. Nilton goes inside. Those quick feet, they just haven't been enough today, though. Pedro on it, looking for the foul. Teams are getting very touchy. Pedro going down after contact there. Number 19, Vinny the Bomber, already on a yellow card. Tudside are looking for the yellow, but nothing doing there. Questions may be asked, but we have a foul and another free kick here for our man Edson. He's had a couple of opportunities. He's had a moment of glory. Here's another one. Right-footed. Hits it. Low. Nothing doing. And that will do it. Full time here at the Mass Champions Cup final. The final score is Atletico Boston 3, Tudside FC 1, in an absolutely enthralling match. Players are flat out, nothing left, absolutely gave it everything. Two teams that truly gave it their all. Atletico Boston played hard in the first half. It was a tale of two halves. The first half was full of opportunities from Tudside FC, peppering the goal with half chances. They hit the crossbar early in the second half. Many opportunities in and around the penalty area from the dead ball, but just couldn't get over the line and score that goal in the first half. And against the run of the play, early on in the second half, we had that deciding goal to break the tie at 1-0 from Johnny Bonner after some really good work from him and his strike partner, winning the ball back, gets in, curls it in with his left foot to make it 1-0. Not long later, we had an equalizer from Tudside to make things really interesting. They pressed. They got their goal from Edson on a beautiful right-footed free kick that ultimately went into the bottom left-hand corner. Goalkeeper Jake Heischel just couldn't get down to it to make it 1-1. And man, did Atletico respond right away. They came out firing, and boy, did they do it. Their main man, Johnny Bonner, came up with a second goal, got himself a brace to go 2-1 up. Tudside pressed, and deep into the match, we had a red card on Tudside to reduce them to 10 men, which put a hit in their opportunities and chances to go after that one and get the win. And then their absolute hero of the night, Johnny Bonner, came up with the hat trick. All you can say is take a bow, Mr. Bonner. Hat trick hero, came on as a substitute and led the boys to a big win. Congratulations to Atletico Boston. We got Captain Roy here. How you feeling after this win?
Feel good. Nice to get the W.
3-1, huh?
Yes.
Feeling good?
Feeling good. Yeah, thank you.
Peggy, my friend, injured?
Didn't have to play this game.
No.
Johnny did the
I mean, Johnny stepped up. Mr. MVP.
Thirsty.
Vinny.
Yep.
Keep doing it. And congratulations for we really appreciate yourself to this tournament. Thank you.
Yeah, well done, Atletico.
Way to represent.
Well done. Yup.
Well done.
Really well represented. Whoa.
Let's get a group photo.
Your 2024 Mass Champions Cup Winners, Atletico Boston.
All right, 1, 2, 3. This is the formal picture. Pick the cup up. All right, 1, 2, and 3. Let's go.
Way!
Thank you guys. Congratulations.
We have the star of the game here, Johnny.
Oh, there he is.
Mr. Johnny Bonner. With the hat trick. Take a bow, my friend. Any words for the fans?
Just happy to be here and got the invite to play with the lads, and it was a great game, so thank you.
Absolutely. Well done. Well done. Congratulations. Where are you from?
Ireland.
Ireland.
Well, I live in Boston, obviously.
Yeah. Pride of Boston right there. Irish Bostonian with a hat trick. Well done, son. Congratulations. Yeah, you're welcome. That's it for today, folks. Your winners, Atletico Boston 3, Tudside 1. What a great finish to a summer season. We'll look forward already to the fall season. Tudside will be hungry to go back and win that 4th over the hill, over 30s cup and get that 4th title. Well done to the referee crew. And again, congratulations to Atletico Boston. And a special thanks to Mass Soccer for putting on this wonderful match. Huge thank you to Liz McQuilkin, who is literally the life and body, the heart and soul of everything we do at Mass Soccer. If it wasn't for her, we wouldn't have Mass Soccer. We wouldn't be able to put on these matches, and she deserves all the praise and accreditation that there possibly could be. That's it. Good night from Madison Park. 3-1 Atletico Boston. Great round out to a summer season. Congratulations, Atletico Boston. Your Mass Cup, Champions Cup winners.